This isn't fake rock, this is real rock. Okay, so we're about to get started. We're here in Lake Tahoe. Beautiful lake house. Check it out, check out the view behind us. Beautiful lake house here on Lake Tahoe. Okay, so we've made a few other videos from this house. We actually moved a 900-pound bathtub up to the second story into a bathroom. If you want to check that video out, I'm going to put a link in the description. Check that video out when you got a chance. I got also have a outdoor barbecue that we did here. So we've done all their bathrooms, we've done their outdoor barbecue, and now we're working on this massive rock wall. I mean, this thing is just huge. It probably goes up, that's probably about 12 feet up to the top, and it's this natural stone, real rock. This isn't fake rock, this is real rock. So we actually have to get this out, and you know, kind of a daunting task. You look at it, it looks like Stonehenge. I mean, this is a big, huge thing of rock. But where there's a will, there's a way. So we're gonna use a combination of a jackhammer, the chipping hammer, pry bars, hammers, whatever it takes, and plenty of muscle from Ronnie, Johnny, and Zach here. So we'll get going on it. So we're up here 12 feet. Actually, this is exactly 12 feet because the top of the scaffolding is 12. So we're about to get busy. I got some good hearing protection, eye protection, and a dust mask. So I'm going to start with the chipping hammer and just try to start working my way down. Okay, so what we have here is we got some lath, some 2x2 wire, and then tar paper. So this is just like they would do exterior stucco. And looks like this was just a drywall. This was just a finished wall behind here. You can still see the texture on here, so it's textured and painted. And then they just went over it with their lath and paper, and then used mortar and stacked all these rocks, so they're just stacked on top of each other. So I think what we'll just be able to just start taking layer by layer, and we might even save some of this rock. You know, my dad lives in about an hour away up in the mountains. He's always building stuff out of rock. So he builds walls and whatever. But you know, this is still some good building rock, so instead of just throwing it away, I think we'll make a good pile and see if he wants it or maybe someone else. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going layer by layer here. Yeah, so how are we gonna get that big slab out of there, Ron?
We're gonna chip out the other side first and see what happens. I'd hate for that to fall.
Yeah, so
I'd like to brace it up with something, but we'll see when we get there.
Put some lumber under it.
Possibly.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to take off the sides so that as we go down, we don't want it to get weak, and we don't want these side pieces to fall down. That would be bad.
Yeah, look at this side. I mean, this is solid, but if we took that side out, and this is only 2 feet, boom, it's gonna go.
We're making good progress. You can see we got the top courses off, and we had to work our way around. We couldn't just take off one whole side. This big granite slab right here is gonna need to come down too. So, but that's being held in place, and we don't want that to come crashing down, so we gotta be careful. But yeah, we'll be able to continue to work our way around. And then once that granite ledge is out, then we'll be able to just come down, and it'll get easier as we go. Okay, we're at the point where we need to get this slab out of here. So this is a little sketchy here. Let's see what happens. So maybe take it out in pieces, Ronnie. Little pieces at a time.
Oh my goodness, that's heavy.
Yeah,
that is heavy.
That's a heavy piece of stone up there. That's all blood.
I mean, you could score it with his grinder and the vacuum.
Why don't you see if you can just start to get a crack going? If it falls, I mean, we got the power, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let's I don't hold on.
Watch out, guys.
Hold on, Ronnie. Are you gonna try to drop it on there?
It's probably going to.
I think we can.
Should we shore it up?
This is heavy.
You think we can muscle it each piece down?
I think it'll fall right on. I think it'll fall right on that.
It will.
It's gonna lose the velocity here, and then you know.
Hey, you know what you could do? If you got a 2x6, we could shore this and we could probably
do one at a time.
Maybe one at a time.
Oh shit. Okay, just let it fall, Ron. Ron, I don't think you can hold that. Zach, can you get up there and give him a hand on that side?
Let's slide it onto the scaffold.
What's up?
Big old chunk of granite.
Through the garbage, right?
Yeah. That would actually make like a cool table or something, huh?
Why don't you put it in his dad's pile?
Yeah, that's actually...
Hey, you.
Cool.
Yeah, that's like an inch and a half thick. Now that we got that top piece out, now it's just going to be a matter of going around and taking the rest off. I think the hard part's done. Guys did an awesome job. This is incredible. I can't believe how much they got done. They got, in half a day, they got all of that top part out, all the way around to this side. It's a good stopping point for today, so we'll start with getting the rest of that side off. So the giant wall, we were calling it the Great Wall of China before it came down. You can see it's all gone. Ronnie, Johnny, Zach did an amazing job. They just killed it on this one. I mean, worked their tails off for 3 days of jackhammering, carrying the rock, transporting it, and then they actually did take the whole load of rock out to my dad in Sierra City so that he could repurpose the rock. And I think he was thinking of making a root cellar, or I'm sure he'll build some walls or something with it. But yeah, really cool that we were able to repurpose the rock. But you can see this giant wall has come down, and also the fireplace. So behind me is the fireplace that we framed up, and we actually just templated for the new quartzite slabs that are going to be going on this entire thing. So you'll want to stay tuned for that video. I'll show you the process of how we built and templated, and then also when this stone goes up, I'll be sure to get some video for you. And again, such a neat project that I've been involved in with this. This is like, I mean, doing jobs like this is a dream come true. 20 years ago when I started my company, just setting tile by myself, I never imagined I would be working on projects like this with such great, generous people, and just really amazing. I mean, the whole thing blows me away when I really think about it. So thank you guys for being a part of it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, watch the videos that are coming up. If you like this one, you'll like that one too. And last but not least, I love you guys. I love being your tile coach, and we'll see you on the next video.